Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I decided to go ahead and do a vocal reaction to Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. It's the 2019 Oscars that just happened, and obviously the song is called Shallow, so I'm going to go ahead and do it first, and we'll make our comments along the way. Okay, let's rock. Here we go. Man, they got that grand piano on stage quickly. Wow, setting up the mic and everything. I wish I had a road crew like that when I was touring. That would have been awesome. Okay, here they come up on stage from the front row. It's cool. Nice intro. Okay, before the whole song even starts, obviously this was extremely rehearsed. I can't imagine, like I said, to get that many guys to put in position a grand piano with a mic and this and that. So obviously all of this has been choreographed and really, rehearsed. So I want to point that out right up front. It's not some impromptu kind of thing. And I know that they said in the movie that I think they said that they did like all the stage stuff live. So this will be the proof if they really did, because we'll be able to hear it here if they do this live. So let's check it out.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern
A
world?
little pitchy there.
Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling.
Whoa, ouch. Okay, a couple things just from a vocal coach thing. By the way, I know there's going to be a lot of Lady Gaga love out there, so I'm going to give a very fair evaluation. I'm not going to ingratiate one thing and play something up and say, oh gosh, did you hear that little R that she made? Oh, it was fantastic. I'm just going to give a really honest evaluation. So again, if there's a lot of Bradley Cooper love or Lady Gaga love, don't hate me. I'm just going to be real, guys, okay? So right out the gate, he's probably nervous. Certainly not the performances that I heard in the movie, that's for sure. But you're in front of your peers, you're on national television, nerves are up, whatever. But right out the gate, he was really pitchy, and we just cracked, and we're not even 30 seconds of him singing into the song. So, and tell me something, girl. I'd like to hear more strength come from his abdomen, and I'm not hearing that at all. It sounds real thin and small and kind of scared, actually. But anyway, let's continue.
In all the good times I find myself a longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Okay, one more thing real quick. I actually like how Gaga was able to kind of shut out the world. I got the feeling that he's kind of, there's some nerves going on. And by the way, too, it takes doing this in front of a lot of people at a lot of different levels of, prestige and echelon and whatnot, to be able to do this over like Stevie Wonder status, to be that good where you don't care who's out there, you're just going to sing and play and have a good time. So, maybe he doesn't have quite the same experience. Gaga has a lot of experience, so I'm expecting a lot from her now. But I just wanted to make that little side note along the way, because it is really hard, man, when the adrenaline's pumping and, whatever. So I'll give him that for now. It's a good song, too, by the way. So it helps a lot to have a good song.
Tell me something, boy.
Nice tone.
Aren't you tired trying to fill that void?
It's pretty cool.
Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling.
It's nice in pitch.
In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad.
Okay, before we go on, I'm noticing a couple things here right out the gate. I'm not seeing any in-ear monitors on either one of them, so I'm trying to figure out how they're able to hear themselves in pitch. So there could be that issue going on here, but I'm not seeing that. I didn't see any floor wedges anywhere. I'm not seeing any side stage monitors. So somehow they're able to hear themselves in a big room. That's hard to do. So I don't know. They could have something else. I don't know. But I'm looking closely. I do see some earrings and whatnot, but I'm looking at both of their ears, and I don't know where they're getting hearing their sound from. But I wanted to point that out along the way. So here we go.
Times I fear myself. I'm off the deep
Did you guys notice something that she just did? Do you guys remember talking to you guys about how we kind of slur our vowels if we want to keep good open throat technique? That is exactly what she just did. She slurred right through the vowels to maintain good open throat technique. Now she's covering the sound a little on the dark side for me, so I would open up the sound and bring it into the front of the face a little bit more to get a more clarity instead of being so long in the vowel. But, cool. But did you notice that? Go back and check out some of my videos. I cover all this stuff in my singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else, and she's using the same technique I teach, so it's cool.
Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us.
A little sharp.
We're far from the shallow now.
Good emotion.
In the shallow, in the shallow,
A little pitchy there for both of them.
in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Okay, and again, I gotta add one more thing, guys. I'm sorry to keep stopping, but it's really important. It is really hard to do a duet like this with just a piano, a guitar, and a couple voices. You are naked in December's snow. You are just exposing yourself like crazy. So here I am pointing out all the little, nuances of problems and good stuff and bad stuff. You're just naked out there, guys. So bear with me. I'm just sharing with you my heart, exactly how play by play, how I see this coming out. Passion. A little pitchy. Good power. Nice, very intimate. That was cool.
In the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Cool. All right. Nice. All right. Yeah, I love the ending. The ending was cool. The intimacy on that was awesome. In that, it's hard. There's some acting, but there seems some chemistry there too. I don't know. It's like, ooh. But anyway, I challenge you guys too to watch the original. This is a remake, not the song, but the movie is a remake of a Barbra Streisand movie, obviously called A Star Is Born. It was, back in mid 70s, 75, 76, towards the end of the year, like November, December, I think it was. But you owe it to yourself to see the Barbra Streisand version of this too, because she does a video, I think it's called Evergreen. And watch the video because you can see she's using an AKG 414. And she's singing live, and there's no doubt about that she's live. And then Chris Christopherson, which is the other guy in the movie, or other person in the movie, comes in and sings with him too, are very identical to what they're doing here. And it's very moving too. It's a little sappy because it's a long time ago, so it's a lot more early Broadway, kind of in the way that the song itself was written. But again, good song. Now, I want to make a couple more comments. Do I think that this was just the magnum opus of the greatest song of the year for the Oscars and all that stuff? I really don't, guys. I think it's really good, but I don't think it's like crazy amazing. So I don't know if it's just because I'm old and I've seen a lot of music over the years where I feel like we've dumbed down things so much that we praise things that are good or decent or, in some cases mediocre, and we hail them as super awesome. Examples of that, again, I'm not trying to beg on Maroon 5 and, what happened at the Super Bowl, but let's face it, their performance was pretty lackluster. When in fact Bruno Mars, just prior to that, killed it when he did the Super Bowl. And then we see this in a lot of other things that have happened lately. Where, and I like the band, so bear with me, but I'm going to call them Zeppelin Part 2, which they deny and they say they're more like Aerosmith. But Greta Van Fleet, comes out and they win a Grammy, and I don't think Zeppelin ever won a Grammy for any of their songs. So I think what that says is that music was at a level that the bar was raised so high back then that even Led Zeppelin didn't get a Grammy. But then, seeing younger guys coming in that sound like Led Zeppelin, they win a Grammy. So let's put all this in context. Good, decent performance, not stellar, but the song brought it over the top. Good song. Gaga is just Lady Gaga. She's got a crazy crazy great stage presence. She's just, oozes with charisma. And so, she carries a lot of it, even when she sings bad notes. A lot like Pink. I mean, Pink is one of those artists where, even if has a little bit off, she's so 110%, leaving it all in the field that we kind of look the other way and just say, wow, it's Pink. Wow, it's Lady Gaga. Wow, it's so-and-so. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing, and we have more on your way. All right, until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to get notified when I have a new cool video come out, you need to go to my channel and click on this little bell icon, and it will actually notify you every time I have a video come out. Thanks guys.